Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first commentary on a YouTube video, and the first real video up on my channel. Congratulations if you found it, I guess. In this video, I'm going to discuss what is going to be on my channel, different video games, things like that. Yes, it is going to be a gaming channel. Why I'm making this channel, things of that nature. So, let's dive into it. I am making this channel because I'm bored. It's summer. I'm back at my parents' place from university, and I don't have anything to do, so I'm going to pick this up as a hobby. I don't expect to be making any money off of this. That's not my game plan. I don't really want to turn this into a monetary transaction. That'll kind of take the fun out of everything. I've heard people like Pwnstar and stuff like that talk about how when you turn this into a moneymaker for yourself, it becomes a job. And I don't want this to become a job. I want it to remain fun. I want video games to stay fun. So what's going to be on my channel? If you have a suggestion, if you want to see something, please tell me. It's going to be PlayStation games. I don't think that will be that big of a problem. There's not going to be a wide selection like PC, but that'll be just fine. I'll be playing Destiny when it comes out. I've already pre-ordered that, and the little counter on the PlayStation Store is bothering the shit out of me. 101 days, I believe, is left. Anyway, I'm going to be playing stuff like The Witness. I might be into Watch Dogs, but that's definitely going to be at a later time. I'm not sure if I want to actually buy that or not. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on it. Okay, how about this? Where I came from as far as gaming goes. My big entrance into online gaming was on the PlayStation 3 with a game called PlanetSide 2. That's relatively late in the game if you're keeping track chronologically. Back then, playing PlayStation Online was free. There wasn't PlayStation Gold or anything like that. And that's where I got into it. It was high school. I didn't have to shell out for, a subscription. And then when I got to college and money flowed a little bit better. Not a lot better. Keep in mind this is college and, I am still living the broke college kid dream. I got a 360 and started playing things like Halo, since I missed out on Halo for such a long time. Since Halo 2, I had an original Xbox and played Halo 2 a lot, but I missed 3 and Reach and ODST, but I don't think I want to count ODST. Anyway, I started actually playing regularly with Call of Duty, and I started with Modern Warfare 3. That's what my friend was playing at the time. His Xbox Live ID was ArcadiaZX. He goes by Arcadius0 on PlayStation, and you might see him in videos here and there on this channel. We play quite frequently. One day I got completely fed up with Call of Duty and their business model and things like that, the way game played, the size of the maps, things like that. And I heard about Battlefield, and I wanted to play it, but Arcadia, he told me, "Oh, I played a little bit of Battlefield 3, and I ran for 5 minutes with a sniper rifle, jumped down in this grass, shot this guy in the neck, and he didn't go down, and killed me right away. I hate Battlefield. I'm never going back to it." But with that little story, I went ahead and purchased Battlefield 3 for the 360, and I played it, and I never picked up a Call of Duty game again, and I probably won't ever again. I played Battlefield 3 for the longest time. I was almost level 100 by the time the new consoles rolled around in November of last year. And towards the end, I started listening to all of the YouTubers and all of that talk about how Battlefield 3 on the console wasn't up to par with things like PC, where the servers and the personal gear could keep up with a high demand of 64 players and things like that. And I looked at the gameplay back and forth, and that's when they announced Battlefield 4, and I saw the trailer for all that, and that's when I decided that I would definitely be picking up Battlefield 4 when it came out. And I picked it up for PlayStation 4. That was my first PlayStation 4 game. And I really, really enjoyed it at first, despite all the glitches and the bugs and things like that. Watch this snipe here. Bam, that was a good snipe. Anyway, PlayStation 4 was a hell of a ride for me to actually get one that worked. And I might leave that for a different video. But I finally got one that worked, and despite all of its glitches and all of its bugs and things like that, I really enjoyed Battlefield 4, and I played it a lot with Arcadia, and it was my mainstay for the longest time, but I'm really bored with it now, and there's not much in the way of, good video games that I want to play right now. I'm not really interested in things like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, and that's why I'm a little worried about Watch Dogs. Because, Ubisoft, the whole thing. I've heard Watch Dogs as the modern day equivalent of Assassin's Creed, and that made me a little bit worried. Since, Assassin's Creed, for all the things that they say, oh, it's an open world, and it truly is, a beautiful game. They put a lot of time and their heart and soul into games like that, but after a while, you're doing the same few things over and over, and it just gets boring. There's no reason to actually do any of that, since it's all the same sooner or later. But so what about something like the recently leaked Battlefield Hardline? It doesn't appeal to me. It really doesn't. I'm kind of a little bit glad that they're bringing another studio in to work on Battlefield games. I feel like DICE is a little overworked, even though it's their passion for, Battlefield that really drives the series through grandiose events and maps and such aspirations and things. They need a little bit more time, and I feel like they didn't really get that in Battlefield 4 the way they needed to. And the deal with Hardline, I don't know. It seems like a reskinned Battlefield 4. And if I want to play something like that, I'll play Battlefield 4. That's perfectly fine with me. So as far as things that are going to go up on my channel in the immediate future, there's going to be a lot of raw gameplay, a lot of Battlefield 4 right now. I'm still tweaking and working with all of the stuff I have at my disposal right now. Nothing is very polished at the moment. Yes, I'm very new to this. It'll get better in the future, and I don't know how long it's gonna stay, how long this channel is gonna be around, but as long as I'm bored and it's summer, I'm going to continue to make videos. As far as, continuing into the school year, I'm not entirely sure. I'm on my last year, and what I'm studying is fairly rigorous, although the university that I go to isn't really focused on what I'm studying, which is kind of a bummer. But anyway, um, yeah, I'll just continue doing this until I find something better or a summer job or what have you. I don't really mind continuing even after I have a summer job. We'll see what YouTube decides. As far as that, that's about all I have to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed this Goldman Railway Scout Chopper stuff. It's pretty decent 2 runs in the same match. We do lose. This team that I was playing with was incredibly bad. I was just frantically trying to defend whatever it was that we had left, but it wasn't nearly enough. Um, I'll see you later. Bye.